Hey everybody, Task here bringing another Starcraft 2 replay. This is WCS Korea, Season number 2. We are still in the Final Fours. This is game number 4 between these two amazing players. The first one, the Assassin, Rain, from Team SK Telecom. Rain is a very impressive player. Also, in tournaments right now, if you want to go watch him, awesome player. Again, this is Season 2, so this is already played, I want to say it was mid-September-ish, if not later September. Because it does have the zoom function, even though I haven't even bothered using it. I'm so busy casting it. And it's kind of funny, like, because I'm pretty sure the first, like, the round of 8 didn't have the zoom function, and then now the Final Four does have the zoom function, so it's kind of interesting that it, maybe they played, like, one weekend, and then the next weekend the patch went out, and then there you go. Anyways, his opponent from Team Startail, Bomber. Bomber is amazing. He won Season 2, I believe, out of Europe versus Jadong for 40,000 bucks. And it's pretty impressive. It's pretty impressive to beat Jadong because Jadong is an awesome player. And you know, it's funny, I don't know if you guys play Hearthstone, but I played a guy in Hearthstone, just say the name, named Jadong. I doubt it was the Jadong, but he sure did spell it Jadong, which I thought was kind of funny. He beat me, but that's okay. I'm not really good at Hearthstone yet. Getting there, though. Anyways, these two players are on game number 4. Rain is up 2-1. It's best of 7, so we're going to see at least 2 games out of these players, which is pretty cool. And we could see up to... What game are we on? 4? So we could see up to at least 3 more. Is that right? Sure. No, if this is game number 4, if Rain wins it here, Bomber can win 3 more. No, Bomber can win 2 more. So yeah, we can see up to 4 games with these players, which is still pretty sweet. Somehow. But I don't know if my math's right. Anyways, I wanted to apologize for not not updating in a while. Why does the game even look like it's moving a little slow? Anyways, I wanted to apologize for not updating in a while. I had work and overtime, and I went on vacation for like 10 days, but I made sure I did my recording, so I had like a video every day for you guys. And it's kind of funny because then I go back to work, and I just haven't had time for that. So I want to apologize for that, because that's when the people I watch on YouTube, I want to see, like, I want to say every day, but it's nice to see constant videos. Like, one of the guys I like watching a lot is Force, Force Starcraft strategy Force, and he usually puts up videos quite often, but then, like, recently he hasn't been putting up many, and so I'm like, oh man, I want to see a video every few days. And he's had a couple of days in between, so I was like, well, I'm new, so I'm trying to throw out as many videos as I can. These guys that already have a huge following don't really need to, although they still should, and it's, we all appreciate it when they do. So let's get into the game, though. Looks like we're going to get a little bit of macro game. We also have a sneaky little expansion down here from Bomber, and if this doesn't get scouted by Rain, that could cause a lot of trouble for Rain, because if you think your opponent's only on 2 bases, and you attack thinking he's only on 2 bases, and all of a sudden he has a 3 base economy, that's pretty scary. So you always want to make sure you do your scouting, although we do have a little bit of sneakiness from Rain up here now. Twilight Council at the top, which could mean a couple of things. One of the scary things to me is usually Dark Templars. And so I guess we'll get to see. Also, guys, like I said, I always keep the production tab so you can follow their builds. If you want to do sneaky expansion like Bomber here, get 3 bases up when your opponent doesn't think you have 3 bases. Or you can go and do whatever Rain's about to do to Mr. Bomber. And there it goes. There's the Dark Shrine. And Dark Shrines, man, those Dark Templars, they can change the game if you aren't ready for it. If you don't have turrets down, or if you don't have, any detectors like scans for Terran. So at least Terran are a little better off, although early on they use a lot of scans on a lot of their energy on mules, because you don't have to worry too much about scans. But if you're not ready for it, that could be kind of scary. So Dark Templars can take out your mineral line so fast. So that means we also do have a warp prism on the way. And this game is about to get interesting very fast if these Dark Templars are able to do what they're supposed to do. And Rain also has a Stalker and Mothership Core here to defend any scouting, because he doesn't want Bomber to run into his base and see that he doesn't have a bunch of gateways, or, you know, it kind of tells him that he's spending a lot of money up here. But he does have scans, so he can scan the base. But that doesn't always tell you everything, so... But Bomber sure does got his economy going. Look at the cash at the top. Bomber's money is definitely flying. He's teching up now. He's got his factory almost done. A couple of barracks. 4 barracks now. So we're definitely going to see quite a bio here. Here goes one Zealot trying to get in for the scout, and he does not. It's a lot of Marines there. As you can see, though, here we got at least one Dark Templar. Doesn't take too many. And there's the warp prism. However, Rain just scouted this expansion. So there goes Bomber's there goes Bomber's oh yeah, I can't even think right now, advantage, because now that Rain has seen that. Now, however, there's the Dark Templar in the middle. Now we're probably going to get a scan off here in a second, and down goes a turret also. But this Dark Templar is at 7 kills now. He's probably going to take off as soon as he gets. Well, I was going to say as soon as they finish this turret. Holy cow! The Dark Templar survived, and he has 13 kills. This guy is on a mission. I mean, 14 kills, and we have another one here taking out Marines. I mean, do you see this? These 2 Dark Templars may win the game for Rain. I mean, the damage that they do is so scary. Look at this one Templar down here. 14 kills. The other one had quite a few also. And there's no scans for Bomber. He used one up here, and he used another one over here. Probe trying to get some scouting. He doesn't have any energy. This Dark Templar is just destroying things. Now, unfortunately, Rain's not paying too much attention, or he'd probably have some more kills. There goes the stem, there goes the scan, down goes the last Dark Templar. We do have an observer here. Shrine is still up here, and it looks like because Rain saw this, Bomber flew his command center way up here. However, here goes a couple of Zealots, and the one Stalker shooting at this command center. So, also the command center looks like it's a little off. I think you could put it right in that circle. That's a lot of Marines and a couple of Marauders for Bomber, though. Rain has to be careful. This is a pretty big army. Even for all the harassing he did, that's a lot of units. Here comes 4 Zealots and 1 Dark Templar. Oh, the Zealots are going straight for the rocket turret. That's pretty clever. He's going to force Bomber to use scans to get rid of these Dark Templars. Here comes a huge drop from Bomber, though. However, the Zealots are still there, taking out the last turret. Probably going to have a Dark Templar. Yep, there's the Dark Templar in the base. Here goes a huge drop from Bomber, though. Looks like we might have a little bit of a base trade going on with Bomber and Rain. I don't know. I think Rain, although did a lot of damage, Bomber's got a lot more units here. There goes the Mothership using the Photon Overcharge. This Nexus is going to try to get sniped. There's a lot of units here. There goes the Nexus. Look how fast it drops. Boom goes the main Nexus. There's still a lot of units here. Not enough units taking things down yet. We do have Immortals here now, though. And these medevacs are taking off. However, they're redropping right here in this expansion. They're going to take off another Nexus if they can. We still have some harassment going from Rain at the top. So Bomber trying to get as much he can while he has his units running around in here. Although Rain has quite an army also of his own back here at base. Look at this Dark Templar still wreaking havoc. Almost killed off this orbital command. And there goes the units for Bomber, still trying to cause some havoc. Let me zoom out a bit. Look, we can see the difference here. We have quite a few Immortals with some Zealots here. And here goes another attack on the Nexus. This second Nexus is going to go down. That's a huge hit for Rain. Bomber doing very good with these snipes. It doesn't look like Rain's doing much harassment anymore either. There's nothing being done here. However, I think there's definitely been a lot of damage done to Bomber's economy already. We got supply cap for Rain here. There goes this Nexus, just finishes, and Bomber's going to redrop his units. Let's see if they can pick off the Nexus again, although there's a couple of Zealots here waiting. They're cleaning up these units pretty fast. The Immortals are now in on the fun, and they do a lot of damage. So Bomber doesn't have much of an army left now. So he's going to do whatever damage he can, though. Oh, we have Zealot legs now. They're the Zealot speedlings. Holy cap, I can't even talk right now. Oh, here goes another couple of full medevacs here. Bomber trying to keep this pressure up. He does not want Rain to be able to sit back and do more havoc in his base, so Bomber trying to push ahead. There are only a few Zealots here now. Here comes a Storm. Ooh, that Storm just barely missed. Here comes the whole army of Rain. Bomber has to be careful. These medevacs get picked off. These units will have nowhere to go. There's a cannon here too. You got to be very careful skirting that edge. Looks like Bomber's going to try to keep the pressure though. If Rain gets a chance, he'll definitely start sending more harassment to Bomber, and that's never a good sign. I think Bomber already lost a lot. We're going to do a double drop now. However, we have some Zealots waiting up here, and we have Rain's whole army sitting down here, so Bomber's just going to pick them up and put them all up at the top. The movement with these medevacs makes a huge difference. There goes Photon Overcharge now. That's going to start picking off things, and these medevacs, if these medevacs go down, Bomber will be in a lot of trouble. I think Bomber's getting a little low on units now. I don't know why. I mean, his economy should be running just as good. I think he's trying to spend so much money on units. However, this one Dark Templar here, he can't even expand. Here's another huge army. Attack from Bomber. Oh, there goes the Storm. There goes the second Storm. Oh, the damage. There's the third Storm to finish off a lot of those units. Holy cow, look how many are in the red. We still have units from Bomber here in the base of Rain, and Rain is doing all he can with these Zealots just to push these medevacs out of here. There goes a couple of feedbacks, a couple of medevacs drop. And it looks like Bomber's finally going to have to push away, although his army here is a pretty decent size. These medevacs got a lot of healing to do, though. I think it's almost... How many medevacs there are? There's... Was that like 8 medevacs? That's a lot of units. However, the Observer sees it all. And here comes the attack. A quick scan to take out the Observer. The Zealots here with some Dark Templar help are going to do a lot, especially as the scan is already gone, and now these Dark Templars are in the middle of the armies taking units out. Bomber doing his best microing, moving his units back and forth, doing a little bit of kiting. Seems so easy, especially once you stem. These units are so fast. It's very hard for the Protoss to catch up. Let's keep it zoomed out for you guys. Here goes another attack. They're trying to focus down some of these Immortals. Guardian Shield is up. Bomber doing some more kiting. There goes a perfect Storm right in front of the units as they run into the Storm. Great job by Rain. Rain now has his third base up. He doesn't have anybody mining from it yet, but he does have it up. Where Bomber is out of bases. This is almost his whole army. He only has like a base and a half of mining left. Oh, and here goes the SCVs from Bomber. Bomber just trying to end it here. I don't know if he's going to be able to end it with Rain doing so good on the economy. He does have his SCVs here, though. Bomber not even trying to expand, and we have a Dark Templar here, just going crazy, trying to SCVs just surrounded him with that turret up. Another attack. Down goes that Archon very fast. There goes the stem and the kiting. There's a lot of Zealots here, a lot of Immortals too. You got 5 Immortals is quite a bit. Down goes the Mothership Core though. A couple of time warps. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like the time warps are helping that much. Here goes Bomber's unit moving over to the expansion now. If he could stop that. Oh, there's a perfect Storm again. Look at how low his units are. Bomber has to be very careful. His units are getting very low. I mean, if he didn't have so many medevacs, this army would be so dead. However, these Immortals can't seem to get close enough because they're so slow. And Bomber's just keeping the pressure on Rain. However, Rain still has his base up, and now he's mining from it. And he has mining going on down there, where Bomber, as you can see, his minerals are just not going up. He only has like a base and a half up here. Very few mineral And he pulled all those SCVs off there, so this is all Bomber has. He has very few units. He's bringing over what's left of his army, and he should kind of be careful. Wait till the rest of his army comes out here so he can, you know, put them together. But looks like Rain finally put his Immortals in the front, so they're taking some of the hits and doing some of the damage. There goes another Storm. The Zealots get kited so easy. However, Bomber has his other units here now. Here goes the big attack. These Immortals are on the chase, though. That Storm missed everything, although it looks very pretty. But Bomber, I don't think Bomber's going to be able to keep up. I mean, his army is pretty decent, pretty scary. He just can't do enough damage fast enough, especially with Rain having the third base up and rolling with a lot of Templars here now. Bomber has to be very careful. There might be quite a few Storms about to drop on his head. Spreading out his units very good. Now you just have a bunch of Archons, though, and no Ghosts to take care of those Archons. There goes a perfect Storm. I keep saying perfect Storm. I don't know if I should keep on saying that. GG, Bomber realizes he is not going to break this, and he never got his expansion down. Game number 4 goes to Rain. Next one for Rain wins it. Bomber needs to win the next 3 to take it. I will see you guys next time. My name is Task. Give me a like, subscribe, and some comments below. Let me know what you think. I'll see you guys next time.